Video Artists International presents the Voice of Firestone Classic Performances. This is Martin Buxton, welcoming you to this landmark series of programs from the Voice of Firestone telecasts, which from 1949 to 1963 presented performances by many of the world's greatest artists. Few American singers have distinguished themselves quite so impressively in the difficult and challenging roles of the Wagnerian repertoire as soprano Helen Traubel. Traubel's voice was one of remarkable power, solidity, and warmth. That she could sing with touching simplicity as well as stentorian bravura is demonstrated in a number of the songs she chose for her Voice of Firestone television appearances. These, together with the arias from Die Walküre, paint a picture of a complete artist who used her magnificent vocal resources with the intelligence and sensitivity of a truly great musician. Now, sit back and enjoy as we return to the golden age of television and the classic performances from the Voice of Firestone in this special presentation devoted to the artistry of Helen Traubel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Firestone Tire and Rubber Company and the nationwide network of Firestone dealers and stores present The Voice of Firestone, which is being broadcast simultaneously on regular radio, FM, and television. This evening you will hear your favorite music played by the Firestone Orchestra under the direction of the distinguished American conductor Howard Barlow, and sung by the soprano star of opera, concert stage, and radio, Helen Traubel.
I could tell you of my devotion, if I could let all my love go through, then my confession would find expression in all the music my heart
On our program this evening, Helen Traubel will sing Vienna, City of My Dreams, I Love Thee, Deep River, and Thou Art the Spring. As her first song of the evening, Helen Traubel has chosen a gay and familiar waltz song by Rudolf Tuchinski, which reflects the happiness and carefree spirit of Vienna in the days before the Great Wars. It's entitled Vienna, City of My Dreams.
what I would give if I could relive those days in Vienna again. The thrill of romance, the thrill of the dance, live on like a lovely refrain. The sound
Among the best-known works of Edvard Grieg is his Opus 5, number 3, which is called in Danish, Jeg elsker dig. In German, it is known as Ich liebe dich. And in English, it is entitled, I Love Thee. Helen Traubel sings this beautiful ballad as her next presentation.
My waking thoughts to you are ever turning. You are the very light of life to me. Within my heart a mighty flame is burning. I love you, dear. I love you, dear. I love you, dear. Through all eternity, I love you, dear. Through all my love and faith in you will be undying. What is this world and all it holds to me? Through time and space, my soul to you is flying. I love you, dear. I love you, dear. I love you, dear. Through all eternity, I love you, dear. Through all eternity.
As her next song, Helen Traubel sings a traditional song of the South, the well-known Negro spiritual, Deep River.
Deep river, my home is overtrodden. Deep river, Lord,
In the first act of Richard Wagner's opera, Die Walküre, Sieglinde tells Sigmund of her love for him in a beautiful aria which Helen Traubel sings now. Thou art the spring. As her first song of the evening, Helen Traubel sings a composition which was written by Seitz, the English composer, during the First World War. It's the familiar song, The World is Waiting for the Sunrise.
Down in the lazy west rides the moon, warm as a night in June. Stars shimmering bright on a bed of snow, while I am falling and
From the highlands of Scotland have come some of the most expressive songs in the musical world. Helen Traubel has chosen one of them as her next number. It's the old traditional Scottish folk song, Loch Lomond.
By yon bonny banks and by yon bonny bridge, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and my true love forever once together. On the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Oh, ye take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. But me and my true love will never meet again. On the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. There that we parted in yon shady glen, on the steep, steep side of Finland, where in purple hue the heathen hills we view, and the moon coming out in the gloaming. Oh, ye'll take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. But me and my true love will never meet again. On the bonny, bonny banks of Loch
As her next song, Helen Traubel sings the dramatic Negro spiritual, Were You There When They Crucified My Lord?
Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Oh,
Act of Richard Wagner's exciting opera, Die Walküre. Brünnhilde, the favorite of Wotan's women warriors, the Valkyries, is ordered to defend Sigmund. The Valkyries spring up to the rocky cliffs and, led by Brünnhilde, sing their battle cry. Helen Traubel, who has played the role of Brünnhilde many times, sings next the battle song, the Valkyries, Ho-yo to-ho. Happy to have had you with us this evening, and we invite you to tune in again next Monday at the same time, either on radio or television, when the voice of Firestone will present the internationally famous tenor, Yusuf Björling, and his wife, the Swedish soprano, Annalisa Björling. On March 13th, our soloist will be Christopher Lynch, and on March 20th, we will present Eleanor Stevens. And every week, you'll hear the rich musical interpretations of Howard Barlow and the Firestone Orchestra. This is Hugh James saying thank you and good evening for Firestone.